You ever had one of those days where it feels like life is laughing at you? Where no matter what you do, things just keep falling apart? If you've ever felt like giving up, like the weight on your shoulders is too much to bear, then stick around. Because today, we're talking about the lessons that will keep you strong when you're right at the edge of breaking. I'm the Dark Light Mentor, and if you're here, that means life has probably thrown its fair share of punches at you. Maybe you've hit rock bottom, maybe you're barely hanging on, or maybe you just need a reminder that you're not alone in this battle. I've been there. I've had days where I questioned everything, where I felt like nothing was working no matter how hard I tried. But you know what? That's exactly when you need to hold on the tightest. Lesson number 1. Pain is a signal, not a stop sign. Most people take pain as a sign to quit. They think, if it's this hard, maybe it's not meant for me. But here's the truth. Nothing great comes easy. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Every setback, every failure, every heartbreak is shaping you. It's like a blacksmith forging steel. The fire, the hammering, the pressure, it all makes the metal stronger. And guess what? You're that metal. Lesson number 2. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. Too many people rely on feeling motivated to take action. They think they need to feel like doing something to do it. But what happens when motivation runs out? That's when discipline takes over. Discipline means doing what you need to do even when you don't feel like it. You brush your teeth every day, not because you're motivated, but because you know it's necessary. Apply that same mindset to your goals. Success doesn't come to those who wait for the perfect moment. It comes to those who show up every single day, no matter what. Lesson number 3. The storm always passes. When you're in the middle of a storm, it feels like it'll last forever. But have you ever seen a storm that didn't eventually end? Exactly. Whatever you're facing right now, no matter how bad it seems, will pass. The key is to endure. The strongest people aren't the ones who never struggle. They're the ones who push through even when everything inside them is screaming to give up. Remember, diamonds are just chunks of coal that did well under pressure. Lesson number 4. Stop seeking validation. One of the biggest reasons people give up is because they care too much about what others think. They let someone else's opinion dictate their actions. But let me tell you something. Most people don't even know what they're doing with their own lives. So why should their judgment determine your future? If you live seeking approval, you'll die feeling empty. Focus on your journey, not on proving yourself to people who don't even matter in the grand scheme of things. Lesson number 5. Failure is a part of success, not the opposite of it. The world has trained us to fear failure. But the truth is, failure isn't the end. It's just part of the process. Think about every great person you admire. Do you really think they never failed? No, they just refused to stay down. Every time you fail, you're learning. Every mistake is a lesson. And as long as you're learning, you're growing. Lesson number 6. Cut off the negativity. If you're surrounded by people who drain your energy, who belittle your dreams, or who constantly feed you doubt, it's time to walk away. The people in your life should be like the fuel to your fire, not the ones throwing water on it. Protect your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. Lesson number 7. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started. What was that dream, that goal, that vision that set you on this path? Hold on to it. Write it down. Read it every day, because in the moments when you feel lost, that vision will be your guide. Now, I want you to do something. In the comments, tell me, which of these lessons hit home for you the most? And if you've got a lesson that has helped you stay strong, share it. Let's build a community where we lift each other up, where we remind each other that we're not alone in this journey. And remember, this is just the beginning. Tomorrow, we're diving even deeper. See you then.